Hello, my name's Sam. How's it going? You're here today to listen to a show with me and two other dudes. Alright, so I think I got here, it's Lakembra.
Hello.
And Aciou. Say something else to just spice it up.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, now we have a high energy show today.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
It's definitely not, 9 o'clock. We're not sleepy boys.
Yep, definitely not. I haven't been up since last night.
Of course not, because that would be stupid. Anyway, we've got a show today. Our show today is very special. As you all know, we are three soy boy cucks who love to play video games and consume media of all forms.
I love media. The only thing I love more than media is content.
Yes, content and media. New media especially, because why the hell not? Lakembra, do you have any thoughts on media and being a cuck?
Yes, I certainly do.
Excellent. Here we go. We've got an E3 show. A pre-E3 show. A pre-3 show.
Wait, shut up. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of hands rubbing together. You know what that means, Samglaze and Aciou?
The Jews are at it again.
Yes.
Yes.
It means it's E3 time.
Yes.
My favourite time of year.
So, all you Goyim, get together and consume media and pay money to the banks.
Don't ask
who
questions.
Run the country.
Just consume products and then get excited for next products.
Yes.
It literally is like a week-long advertising seminar. They charge hundreds of dollars for tickets. You go to the big conferences and shit where they just advertise products to you. That's all it is.
I can't wait for the video game commercials 2019.
Exactly.
And I say that unironically. I really do enjoy this time of year.
What are the odds we'll be getting new consoles on which to play our favorite video game franchises advertised to us this year?
Pretty good.
Should we get into the show and then talk about that? Should that be part of the show?
All right.
Okay, let's not segue and let's segue.
No. Well, I hadn't even gotten around to what we're doing.
Okay. What are we doing?
We're doing an E3 show. We're gonna do all of our hopes and dreams.
All right.
Yeah.
Samglaze, do you have hopes and dreams for this E3?
I have no hopes and dreams.
Okay.
My only hope is that my life ends quickly and soon.
Well, let's spoilers. Come on now.
Okay.
How about you,
sorry.
Aciou? Do you have hopes and dreams?
No.
Oh.
Wait, for E3?
Yeah. For E3, yeah.
No.
Even less so.
Okay. Well, I have hopes and dreams. Samglaze.
Get a load of this guy.
Optimism.
I love E3 time. I like to make fun, but
It's like Christmas time.
it is for me.
Okay.
I like...
You're not even getting anything though.
Yeah, but I like to look at the commercials.
What's your favourite thing about E3 time, Lakembra?
Watching other people react to E3. Yes, it's true. I have no friends.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Nobody asked. Samglaze and Aciou, will you be my friends?
No.
Oh. Aciou, you were on the fence. I'll take that as a yes.
Wait.
1 out of 2 is pretty good. Samglaze, what do we have on today?
Today we're doing a show where we are going through each conference. As you all know, E3 is full of conferences. And then we're going to tell everyone our hopes and dreams that we said we didn't have, but we actually do have, written down here in an Excel spreadsheet.
Opening the Excel spreadsheet now. Computer, please print out the E3 2019 report card for the hard men working hard.
Okay, it's me, the computer. I'm printing it out now. Hope dot matrix is fine. Here you go. Printing it out. Yeah. Still going. That's good stuff. There you go.
Thank you, Samglaze. Here you go.
In this episode of Filler Content, the printer will be played by Justin Rowland.
All right. Conference number 1. Lacambra.
Yeah.
Aciou.
Yeah.
Yes.
I answered for Aciou.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think about EA? Everyone's favorite company.
So I'm a big fan of EA. I really liked their soccer franchise, Pro Evolution Soccer.
FIFA? Oh, Pro Evolution.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I really like how they're bringing it out every year.
I like how every game is significantly different and they keep managing to improve it.
Absolutely. I'd like to ask a question. I think after FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, FIFA 14, FIFA 16 and 15, and 17 and 18 and 19, do you guys think we'll be getting a FIFA 20?
I've got my Magic 8 Ball here. I can give it a shake.
Is it a FIFA 8 ball?
It is EA branded.
Okay, so probably then.
Yeah, the answer here says FIFA forever. I think that's every answer.
Yeah.
Shake
I
it
think so.
again.
I'm going. I'll shake it. I'm shaking right now.
What does it say? Goal.
It's it was the sound of a vuvuzela.
It says that on there. Vuvuzela noises.
Yes.
Okay. Can I?
So
can I have
Outlook.
that?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Oh, I dropped it.
Oh no.
Oh, no. You let loose the spirit of Bobby Kotick. No, wait, he's Activision. Sorry.
He's not dead. Was that one of his Horcruxes?
Yeah.
What have you done?
No, he'll only get stronger or weaker. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Samglaze. Please, you're doing a good job hosting.
Yep.
Okay. Tell me your hopes about EA. Aciou.
I've got written down here something, but I think I'll change that to anything. I would hope for anything to come out of EA that isn't like the same old garbage. But I expect nothing.
Yeah. Well, I would hope that they just wouldn't buy another publisher to close them down again.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they bought Bethesda.
Yeah, that would be good. Just buy what's that guy? Who's the guy who is always lying at us?
Todd Howard.
Okay, yeah.
Just
that
buy
guy.
Todd.
Buy Todd Howard and then cancel him. Is that in the cards?
We can put that under hopes.
Hopes.
Yeah.
Okay. Lacambra,
Yeah.
do you have hopes and dreams with EA?
Oh, I sure do.
Excellent.
Okay. So under hopes for EA, my hope is that EA will not fuck people in the arse. I also hope for a good Star Wars game, and
That's impossible.
these hopes are getting exponentially
done.
more unlikely. My final hope for EA is that they apologize for Anthem. I'm hoping. I'm sure they will.
Lofty goals.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way they would do that. As a publicly traded company, there is not a chance in hell that they would ever
funny.
do that. Hey, so you know that game we hyped up for several years and was shit? We're sorry.
I mean, I
Which
didn't,
one?
I didn't even play Anthem, but I just think it would be funny to have them apologize for it. Should I also tell you my expectations or just the hopes for now?
I'll go with the expectations. Go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
let's give
Well,
it a go.
those are my hopes. What I actually expect to happen is that they will fuck people in the ass. Mm-hmm. The Star Wars game that they're going to show will be bad. There will be no apology for Anthem, obviously. And also, I expect football, and I wrote football in all caps.
That's a lot of football.
Hey, well, was that another Vuvuzela just
Oh
heard?
no! Is that
It's a
going
whole
to be a thing
stadium
for this
of
episode?
vuvuzelas.
Oh no!
I think it'll be over soon.
It's
We just
so
need to get
annoying.
past EA and the Vuvuzelas will stop.
Okay. What about you, Samglaze? Do you have hopes for EA?
My hope is that we get a Titanfall 3
Okay, that's pretty good.
and not a Titanfall Battle Royale or not any sort of Battle Royale game.
Oh, that's
Just give me a
right,
good
'cause-
old
Yeah.
robot game where I can shoot dudes, and when I die, I can just immediately start playing again,
Yep.
and then I can jump inside a massive robot and keep shooting. Just give me that.
When they announced Apex Legends, some people were kind of confused, weren't they? They're like, "Is this Titanfall 3?
Yeah.
Or like, what is
Yeah.
this?"
Well, I think
But it's
people
not, is
people
it?
knew that it wasn't Titanfall 3, but they were concerned that Titanfall 3 is gone,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
which I think I don't know if it was confirmed or not. It was all very kind of
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there is a Titanfall 3 in the works.
yeah. But like there was also another mode in Fortnite, you know. It just
Yeah.
you just just completely forgotten about. My hope is that Titanfall 3 gets announced, exists. There's something there.
What
Some
are you,
sort of game that isn't a stupid battle royale.
What are you actually
Please.
expecting EA to announce?
Not so much announced, but I'm expecting more stupid Star Wars game that it's not going to be good.
Well,
looks-
what you wrote here was Star Wars Cuck game.
Oh yeah, that's just my.
Are you actually hoping for cuckoldry to be?
Yeah, is that a literal...
You want
Uh,
like cuckoldry in the game, like in an RPG or
It's
something?
it's a Star Wars themed game about cuckoldry.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there'll be some sort of way that someone is being cucked in some capacity.
It's you, the consumer.
Exactly.
Deep.
It's a meta game.
Do you? Oh, we did. Did you ask Aciou what his predicted grade for the EA show was? Did I
No,
miss
I
that?
don't, but I think you should and continue to host this show.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Lacambra.
All right.
I gotta go take a piss. I'll be back.
Okay. Aciou, what's your predicted grade for the EA show?
Minus 10 out of 10.
Are you allowed to go beyond 0 in that
Yes.
system?
As good as it possibly could be, it sucks in exactly that measure.
All right. What about you, Sam? Oh, he's taking a piss. Okay.
No, I'm still in the room. I'm just pissing in the corner.
Okay, well, what about you, Sam? What's your predicted grade for EA?
I gave it a 0.
Out of?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Well, like-
It's 0.
0. You can't go lower than 0.
Well, apparently you can.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like real numbers here, mate.
What's the 0 out
None
of?
of these imaginary negative
Out of
numbers.
10?
Out of like infinite, you know. It's the other end. You've got
How is that not
infinity
an
on one
imaginary
side.
number?
What do you mean?
How is
Well,
that
like,
not any less imaginary than
negative
minus
10
10?
is a real
Aciou?
number.
Yeah.
Aciou.
At least it's a whole
What
number.
is-
It's a
what-
number.
What is Aciou? What is the biggest number you can think of?
Something... no, there isn't one.
All right, so just imagine the biggest number you can think of, and then 0 is on the other end of the spectrum, and that is my score.
I am predicting a grade of F out of 10 for EA.
So is that in hex or...
Yeah,
I don't know.
hexadecimal F.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was intentional.
So 16 out of 10.
Yeah, all right. Fuck it. Well, you guys are going low, so I'm going to go high to maximize my chances of winning.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
score. We're
Anyway,
keeping score.
moving on.
Well, I mean, Sam went middle. So we've really
That's
got
right.
it all covered.
Okay, there's a good spread then.
Yeah.
A diversity of opinion. That's good. We love diversity here at Hard Men Working Hard.
It is
studio.
our strength.
That's why we wear blackface whenever we record, to put ourselves in the shoes of our listener.
Did you say listener with just no S?
The
Singular.
one guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hello, our black
we got
listener.
a few. Okay, we got a few shows to get through here, so let's not waste any time. The next on our card, for those of you listening at home, filling out your own report card, please do join in. Geez, it's good fun.
Are they filling in our answers or?
Yeah. We'll send a link to this on a
They're
Google
playing-
sheet. Everyone can fill it
They're
in.
playing a game of bingo.
I thought they were just volunteer transcribing.
All right. It's the next show we've got is Microsoft. And we'll start with you, Sam, since Aciou went first last.
All right.
What are your hopes for the Microsoft show?
That they announce some sort of Netflix of games service that doesn't require me to use an Xbox.
So what do you mean when you say Netflix of games?
Like, you sign up and then they just give you all the games.
So
You
like
don't
a
have to
streaming
buy-
service for games.
Yeah, or do you have to
No,
download it?
not
or-
streaming. But,
That's
like,
what
you know,
Netflix is.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was a bit concerned when you
Optional.
say Netflix of games.
So
You can
you-
choose to download them or you can choose to stream them, whatever works best.
Okay. You wouldn't
So
stream them.
download
You
them.
would download them.
Yeah.
I probably couldn't stream them. I live in Australia.
So kind of like Steam or Epic Games Store or GOG.
Well, but like, yeah, that, but you don't have to buy the game individually.
Or the,
You pay for all the games.
Xbox Store. Or
So it's
PlayStation
just
Store.
an Xbox subscription,
Basically
and
that.
every game that comes out on Xbox you can download on your computer.
But one that specifically does not require me to own an Xbox.
I mean, that's kind of what they're doing. Literally every game that they've announced on the Microsoft conference for like the past 2 years has been Xbox, like exclusive to Xbox and Windows 10. Like they
Yeah,
always
okay.
throw that at the end of it. But
But like, let me play it on my Nintendo Switch.
yeah, so it's like an app that you download onto your Switch.
That
like
would
an
be
Xbox
sweet.
app. Yeah.
I've heard, like, they've been doing they've been chatting with dudes. I think Nintendo and Microsoft have chumming it up. So
Yeah, I think Microsoft and Sony actually did make a partnership like a week ago or something.
that was like a gentleman's agreement. It's
Right, okay.
non-binding in any way.
Oh,
It's more or less like, we know that games will be streamed eventually. We have to compete with Google.
yeah. So
And-
let's compete,
let's-
not kill each other.
Let's combine forces, I suppose, until
Yeah,
it
okay.
doesn't suit us anymore.
Okay. How about your expectations for what will actually be there?
The word
World premiere.
a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Can you do the voice?
No.
All right. Fair enough. Aciou, what are your hopes for the Microsoft show?
I don't know. What have I got down here? I've just written Microsoft conference is the real PC game show.
As mentioned, all their games are Windows 10. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I watched the Microsoft show and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, that's coming out. Like, I'll be able to play all of that, even though I haven't had an Xbox One ever. So,
That was the best thing that they ever did.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's great. Except I get pissed off anyway because the games are fucking half-assed PC ports anyway.
Yeah.
What do I hope?
yeah.
Nothing, really. It'd be nice. Wasn't Scalebound announced as, like, coming back?
No.
No?
I hadn't heard that, no.
Okay.
I
Maybe I
believe there
dreamed
was
that.
a rumor that maybe Scalebound was being purchased by Nintendo. That's
Right,
like a
okay.
very, very, very speculative rumor.
Right,
It
well,
didn't-
I'm in the wrong conference then.
It didn't look good, though.
Scalebound.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I
was-
think I'm just like, it'd be nice to hear that announced again because it was like a potential game lost. You know what I mean? Like, now it's something that I'll never get to play, so it'd be nice to be able to play it.
I would play that game purely because it was developed by Platinum.
Yeah.
But I think they went kind of downhill when they kept trying to force multiplayer stuff into it.
Oh, yeah.
So who knows what the actual intended game was meant to be.
Okay, I've got a hope. Something fun. because
Yeah, I don't know about that.
it sounds unrealistic. But I mean, you've got Sony.
This is the video game commercials 2019. There's really not much room for fun.
Yeah, that's true. It's just spend fewer microtransactions. You've got fucking Sony going like, oh, single player gaming isn't dead. But I mean, the games that they're coming out aren't like, yeah, okay, they're single player games, but they're all like narrative driven cinematic experiences, which are kind of just movies.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to play a movie. That's not fun for me. So give me something fun.
That's the one reason I haven't picked up God of War yet.
Yeah.
Is because I look at that game and it just looks like a movie.
The gameplay, the controversial opinion, but the gameplay, in my opinion, sucks. But the cinematic aspect of it is great. So if you do like the atmosphere and everything, just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. That's gone through my head way too many times recently, thinking about like, oh, you know, when the PS5 comes out or the next Xbox and all these next-gen games come out,
Yeah.
I feel that I'm more likely to just watch games on YouTube because I don't
absolutely.
actually want to go and buy those things.
Honestly, I
can't
think
remember
that's why Telltale
Can't remember the last
closed.
game I bought.
What, at all?
It's been a while since I bought anything for PlayStation.
Yeah.
I think I bought Smash Brothers and played that for a few minutes. That's probably the last one.
I played Smash Brothers with you guys at Lakembra's, and that actually made me want to go and buy a Switch because I was having fun.
It made me want to throw my Switch out the window because I'm really bad at that game, and you both are very good at it.
No.
So
That's the thing, is that we're not good at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, compared.
I think Smash is one of those Switch buying games, though. That's the console seller.
Yeah, but after I bought a PS4 for Destiny, never again am I buying a console for a single game.
Yeah, that's fair. What about you, Lakembra? Hopes, dreams?
Okay. My hope for the Microsoft show is that now there's been rumors that they're going to announce a new Xbox console. So my hope is that the new Xbox is as big as a house with big controllers too. That's all I've put in that section.
Does it have rooms or?
Actually, I want to modify it. I want the new Xbox. I want you to be able to live in the new Xbox.
So like it is an X house.
Yeah.
Like welcome to your house, presented by Microsoft.
That'd be awesome. In expectations, I'm assuming that won't happen. So, in expectations, I've listed here, they announce a moderately sized Xbox. So, maybe just as big as a couch. I've also put in here third-party games.
Yep.
Because obviously everyone loves the Xbox first-party software. You know,
Crackdown 3.
Who can forget such favourites as Crackdown 3, Halo guy, Gears of War man, and...
no, it's woman now.
Gears of War woman and car.
Car?
Yeah, you know, from that popular game.
Yes.
What a colourful...
Gotham City Racing.
Yeah, colourful cast of characters.
Project Gotham Racing.
The face of Xbox. I'm hoping they announce some third-party games, though. They did that last year. It was quite good. I haven't actually got hopes for any particular games. Just anything will do.
Yeah, fair.
And my predicted grade is a B-, a very optimistic B-.
That is optimistic as
How about-
fuck.
What's your grade, Aciou? Predicted
Windows 10 out of 10.
grade. That's more optimistic than mine. Is that a
Windows 10 is pretty bad, though.
Is it a
Yeah,
10
that's-
or a Windows 10?
It's Windows 10 out of 10. It's really a subjective grade. It's up to you how you feel about Windows 10. That's how I feel the Microsoft conference will go.
How do you feel about Windows 10?
It's all right.
Okay. That's a cautiously optimistic predicted grade.
I wouldn't go that far. It will be a conference.
All right. And Samglaze, what's your predicted grade for Microsoft?
4.
Out of?
Either out of 10 or 5. Depends on how good it is.
I mean, yeah. How good do you think it will be?
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's move on to, is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft? What's the correct pronunciation? Someone
I
help me.
believe it's Ubisoft.
All right. Let's move on to Ubisoft. Samglaze.
Yes.
No, Aciou. Samglaze, sit down. Aciou.
Okay.
Put your hand down.
What are your hopes for the Ubisoft conference this year?
Nothing. And by that I mean,
You hope there's nothing.
I hope there is nothing. That the entire conference is cancelled.
You
Lana
just don't want
from,
any more damage to be done.
from Archer gets throat cancer. Yeah, basically that.
Why do you hate the French?
I mean, I've got several good
apart
reasons.
from obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Apart from
well-
everything.
Not allowed to list the
Apart
good
from them
reasons.
being French, why do you hate the French?
I'm racist mostly.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
That's about it.
The French race.
What about your expectations, Aciou? What are you actually expecting to happen?
I've written here 6 new Ubisoft sandboxes.
6.
6.
You're expecting half a dozen of these.
Yeah, actually.
Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
Watch Dogs 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Tom
Resistance.
Clancy.
Yeah, Tom Clancy. You probably got 3 Clancy games coming out.
Yeah. What's the Resistance?
Isn't that Ubisoft? Ubisoft? Sorry.
Like Resistance, like the old PlayStation games?
I'm trying. I don't know what games are. What's the one that just came out?
The Division?
Yeah, that's the one.
It might as well be called The Resistance.
Yeah, generic name. Yeah. I mean, what? That's like 4, 5.
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
Right.
It does everything they do is a sandbox. If they announce they have a new game in all of their franchises that have basically yearly announcements,
Steep 2.
yeah, there you go. Although I guess that's more of a snow box.
Yeah. So maybe there's sand below the snow.
Yeah, there could be.
That took me a second. But I got there, and I'm glad I did.
We all got there together.
Samglaze, what are your hopes for the Ubisoft conference?
Well, we were chatting about this before, Lakemba and I came to the conclusion that I don't like anything Ubisoft do, and the only thing good that they might do is talk about...
Are you okay?
It's just...
He's just powering down. His batteries ran out.
Quick, someone plug him back in.
about Ubisoft.
Okay. What are your expectations? What do you think will actually happen?
They'll probably announce Watch Dogs 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like the other 2 Watch Dogs games? Are you
No.
down? Are you down with the kids?
No.
With the memes?
I don't think anyone's down with Watch Dogs.
Someone's got to be. They made 2.
That doesn't mean anyone is.
I heard good things about 2.
From who?
I enjoyed that the protagonist was a minority. I enjoy that sort of representation in my games.
Okay. That's very good. Very
Here's
progressive of you.
hoping
Nothing wrong with
that
that.
our new protagonist will be a trans person, as that would be the best way to represent our avatar in the game.
I'm with you there,
Same.
Samglaze. Very good.
Yeah.
The majority
We're very
of people who
progressive
play
here at
games
the
are
Hard Men Working Hard.
trans.
What?
Nothing. Ignore that.
What did you mumble under your breath there, Aciou?
I said, are you saying the majority of people who play games are trans?
I'm saying they might as well be.
Well, I mean, if you look at speedrunning conventions,
Yeah.
like that's something else entirely.
Maybe the new protagonist can be a furry.
Nice.
How about you, Lakembra?
I retract that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
no.
it's a hunting game.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, if Ubisoft came out with a hunting game where the main goal is to kill Sonic Fox, I can get behind that.
Just that one guy.
Yeah, well, he's the one guy that comes to mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lakembra,
Yeah.
what are your hopes when it comes to Ubisoft?
Okay. I think what you were trying to say earlier is
What?
that...
I didn't want to steal your thunder, so I just powered down for a tick.
Well, I think what you were trying to say earlier is that we were having a conversation about Ubisoft, and we concluded that we didn't actually like any of the games they put out. The only thing we like about their press conference is when they bring in a guy from another publisher who's much better than they are, whose name is Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
From Nintendo. And he's yes, thank you, Shigeru. Thank you for coming to the show today. Hold on, let me do that again. Shigeru Miyamoto, what are you doing here?
Rakambra-san. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Do you like my pronunciation?
Hajimemashite.
Do you like my pronunciation of your name there, Mr. Shigeru?
So.
Okay, hey, feel free to take a seat, Mr. Miyamoto-san.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
He's appeared, Mr. Miyamoto. Oh,
Hai.
man, I'm just starstruck. I'm sorry, Mr. Miyamoto-san. You've appeared at the Ubisoft conference last year and the year before. Can you reveal exclusively today? Will you be appearing at the 2019 Ubisoft conference?
Yeah.
Was that
No can say anything about the Ubisoft.
All right.
See a
Sumimasen. Gomenasai.
samurai or sounds very gruff for a video game developer.
Okay. Should I just say what my expectations
Sayonara.
are?
Rakambra-san.
Is he going
please-
into the cupboard with Russell Brand, or is
There's
he
a
just
cupboard over there in the corner of the room.
Goodbye.
Your English is
Rakambra.
excellent. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Samglaze, how about that?
Yeah. Well,
You must have
yeah.
just been speechless because you didn't say anything that whole time.
No, I was. I hate the Japanese. I'm extremely racist.
Okay. I'm glad
I didn't
you-
want to. I didn't even want to make eye contact with that disgusting head.
Oh, man. All right.
It reminds me of the Vietnam War that I was in.
The Japanese fought in the Vietnam War.
No, they all look the same.
Oh,
Those filthy. Anyway,
okay.
it reminded me of the good times when we'd drive a tank over their heads. You'd hear that satisfying pop as their brains blew out onto the pavement. The Viet Cong had it coming.
So
They were crafty.
what I wrote.
I'll never forgive them.
So for expectations, I put in French faggotry because I expect that there will be
That seems redundant.
a hefty serving. Yeah. I also put collectathon games, which I mean, Aciou already.
Like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I used the wrong word there. But okay. I also put in Beyond Good and Evil 2 is shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I expect that.
I think
will
that's
be
a
the case.
guarantee.
Yeah.
I think that will be the 6th sandbox. That'll
Yeah,
be open
that's a
world
good
for
call.
sure.
Yeah. My predicted grade for the show is C.
My predicted grade for the show is 4.
Out of.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter, just 4.
Okay.
Actually, make that
4
a,
stars.
make that a 2 out of 10.
All right.
I've written down 4 points, but you have to climb 4 towers on opposite sides of the world to obtain them. And you'll probably only collect 2 and then realize that like the other 2 points aren't really that worth it, and you'll stop halfway through.
All right. It's time for Bethesda. Samglaze,
Yes.
what are your hopes for the Bethesda conference this year?
I don't really care too much about Bethesda. I think it will be bad, but I hope that they show some more Doom, and I hope that it doesn't suck.
All right.
That's about it.
Do you have any expectations?
No.
I can see here in the document you've put 7 question marks.
Yeah. So I don't
Do I
care
have to
about
unlock
the
these
Elder
question
Scrolls.
marks?
I don't care about Fallout. I don't care about what
Do you like
else do they do? The
Rage?
space game?
What about Rage?
Rage.
Do you like Rage?
No.
No one
Rage
likes
2?
Rage.
No.
Rage. What if they said Rage 76?
I can't wait.
All right. There we go.
That would really turn it around for me.
You're not looking forward to the Elder Scrolls card game
No.
that they're trying?
I mean,
they're still.
oh, sorry, the card game.
They're still
Yeah, I
trying to
can't
push
wait.
that game.
I thought
Why
it
would
already
you?
flopped. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
did it? Okay. Must have been good.
Yeah, Bethesda's a crap company. They don't make good games anymore.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
They might publish some good games, but
Yeah.
they're not the ones making them, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
What about you, Lakembra?
My hope for Bethesda is that Doom is good. That's Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
I also hope, beyond all hope, that they say anything at all about Elder Scrolls 6. I want Todd Howard to come out on stage to the theme of what's the song called?
Country Roads.
Tell me lies.
Yeah, that's the one. By Fleetwood Mac. I want him to come out on stage to that song and say, please just say, apologize for Fallout 76, and tell me that something good is coming. Please.
I want him to commit suicide on stage
to that
to
song.
that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would get that conference like 100 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Aciou, do you like Bethesda? Do you have any hopes for them at all?
They used to be like my most rated developer, and Morrowind used to be my most favorite game. But you know, times change. I really hope that article that was talking about the Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield, it said that they were still using the creation engine for both those games, and I really hope it's kidding.
You hope they're kidding, not that it was like misinformation. It's just that they were joking.
It's a joke. It's not even fake news. It's just, we gotcha.
That Todd, what a guy. What are you actually?
Why can't he be lying about stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I know I lie a lot, guys. I was lying about us using the creation engine.
Yeah.
We're never going to use that again. Look at Fallout 76.
What a fuck up that was.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want to look at it.
Yeah. That would get them 5 stars if they used a different engine.
I have nightmares of the Death Claws T-posing.
I have nightmares. I'm trapped in like a dark cave, and all of a sudden there's a blinding light coming from literally the cave wall.
Mirror, you look in the mirror, you're Todd Howard.
And suddenly money comes from every direction. Everyone buying my game until the end of time.
What are you actually expecting to see there, Aciou?
DLC for a game nobody wants. That would be Rage 2 DLC.
I do love that
Yeah.
when they're like, let's fill a spot that we could put in,
Yeah,
a good game in.
Yeah.
Let's fill that with DLC announcements instead.
yeah. I mean, they did it last year with I think either Prey or Dishonored. I don't believe
yeah.
anyone was really craving DLC for either of those two.
No.
But I will say that Moon Crash, the DLC for Prey, is actually pretty good. Although the other DLC for Prey is complete garbage. There'll be a 30-second teaser for The Elder Scrolls 6, or at
You
least
think
like
they're actually going to show something for that game?
they teased it last year
Yeah.
for like 10 seconds. So I think they'll tease it again for twice as long.
Yes, 10 times 2 is 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah. What else are you expecting?
I'm expecting gameplay of Starfield. Or even though they...
Really?
Yeah.
They
'cause,
showed even less of that, though.
like, I think I've read about people... Or I've read about, like, Starfield's been in development for, like, longer than Elder Scrolls. I think that we'll see more of Starfield sooner than we see anything substantial from Elder Scrolls 6. And I also think Todd will come out and make... you remember last year I was like, oh, I've read on the internet that some of our games have had some bugs in them. And the whole crowd's like, he totally gets it. These games are terrible. They'll do that about Fallout 76, even though that entire game from launch until right now has been a complete PR disaster.
What was it he said last year? It was about bugs, though, but he said it in a way that was like, yeah, that crazy internet.
Yeah.
Always saying things like that. It's like, no, your games are actually fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fix your fucking games. You
Yeah.
fucking cockhead.
Oh, it's a bit of an inside joke that our games are a little bit buggy. Like, yeah, I mean, sometimes they're completely broken and you launch them anyway. Fix it. Don't make light of it. Fix it. Then make light of it, you dick.
I didn't mention my expectations earlier. I'll just quickly mention I'm expecting try-hard bullshit like
The
what's that
Rage
guy?
2 announcement
Rage 2.
from last year.
Yeah, who's
Andrew
the guy who did the
WK.
song? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Stupid shit like that no one
Yeah.
really cares about. Just get to the commercials, faggot. I'm also expecting no Elder Scrolls at all, and I'm expecting Todd Howard to lie.
Yeah, that's fair.
My predicted grade is a C.
Can I throw some extra expectations in?
Yeah, go for it.
Another either mobile or card game.
Oh, no.
So they'll spend way too long talking about the Elder Scrolls mobile game.
Have they put that game out yet?
I don't know. I
They're
actually
definitely
have no
going to
idea.
devote like 20 minutes to their
Way too long to
Skyrim
that.
mobile game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Swords. Yeah, that is out, I believe.
Well, they're still going to
okay.
devote time to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That'll be the DLC. There'll be
DLC
DLC for a mobile game. Yeah. And I mean, Elder Scrolls has both a mobile game and a card game. Fallout has a mobile game, so possibly a Fallout card game.
My predicted grade is 2 out of 1 billion. How about you, Aciou?
I've written regretful hype, though I don't think that's worded correctly.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Samglaze is beginning to shut down. We
Yeah.
better get through this quickly.
We are just under halfway done.
Speaking of people who I wish would shut down, Square Enix. Samglaze, help me out here. How do you say this?
I believe it's Enix.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't think of a joke.
No, it's okay. Not everything has to be a joke.
Like your life.
That hurts.
Just cut the episode there.
Here we go. What I'm hoping for is a good RPG for once.
Good luck.
I haven't played an RPG from Square Enix that I've enjoyed in a long time.
What was the last one?
Probably like Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, okay. I never played that one.
Yeah. Which I
The story was garbage, but the gameplay was great.
yeah.
The opposite of what you want in an RPG.
Yeah.
I'd ideally like to have both things be great, if
Yeah.
possible.
But like,
Can I have that?
no.
Okay. Let me just quickly get through this. I'm actually expecting nothing good at all. And also Japanese people. Aciou, how about you?
I hope the Final Fantasy VII remake will be faithful to the original, but I expect it to be hold one button to complete all the combat. I don't like 15's combat.
Instead of pressing one button.
Exactly. You press one button and you press up and down and magic and summons. Like the combat in 7 was good. I don't expect the combat in the remake to be as deep or interesting or fun.
What about you, Samglaze? What are your hopes?
My hopes are impossible, and that is a Final Fantasy VIII remake.
Oh, fuck yes.
That will never happen.
That's never going
my
to happen.
expectation
Never.
is that Final Fantasy VII, they'll show more and we'll all realize that it actually sucks.
Yep.
Which I already have the feeling it will, being episodic, being... from what I've seen, it doesn't entice me at all. I think after 15, my expectations for any future Final Fantasy games just went down the toilet.
Yep.
Yep. My rating or predicted grade is I'm going to give it a 3 out of, let's say, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally could not care less. I don't expect anything.
That is the rating you've given.
That is word for word.
Lakembra,
Yes.
what is your predicted grade for Square Penis?
I predict an F.
An F out of 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Very cool.
We're nearing
Here we
the finish
go.
line here, people.
And we're up to Nintendo, which is something that you guys both care about, but I literally don't.
I try to care.
I love Nintendo, and every time someone says the word Nintendo, I come in my pants.
Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo!
Thank you.
That's Lakembra for a week.
Here's a little bit of trivia. Lakembra named his firstborn child Nintendo.
It's true. I did that.
Nintendo is Japanese for Lakembra will come in his pants.
Which makes it a really odd thing to name your child.
It's so strange that they call themselves that like 200 years ago or whatever the fuck, whenever they fucking, that company was made.
Yeah, well, you know,
How old is Nintendo?
like 1 billion years old.
Yeah, they were here when the Earth was formed. Okay. Aciou,
Hello.
tell me your hopes for Nintendo.
I've just written Nintendo.
Well, I sure hope you get that. What?
Yeah, sure.
When the Nintendo Direct comes out on the YouTube channel Nintendo, I hope you get Nintendo.
I'm regretting making that my answer now. We've said that word way too many times.
There's nothing at all wrong with saying the word Nintendo.
Please stop saying that word.
What are your expectations for Nintendo?
Build your own cuck shed out of cardboard.
I mean, we got that last year.
Was it a whole shed?
Well, I guess it was build your own get sent to the cuck shed device. I suppose it's not technically. All right, cut that. Samglaze.
You can hear it in his voice when he...
Samglaze, what are your hopes for Nintendo?
My hopes are perhaps Scalebound was purchased by Nintendo
That's
and
not
they
going
are
to happen.
publishing it. That won't happen. Mario Golf for the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that
I would
could happen.
Love to play that. That would be great.
That could
They
happen.
brought out tennis last year, so hopefully this year it's golf.
Yeah.
That would be excellent. Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping for more information on the Zelda remake of Link's Awakening. That game looks pretty good.
I think we can confidently expect
Yes.
something like that.
And I haven't written it down on this list, but I am kind of hoping that they announce their 2 new versions of the Switch that are rumored.
Yeah.
The Switch Lite, which I'm less interested in, and a more beefy Switch. I hope it's more than
The Switch Heavy.
what the new 3DS was to the 3DS.
Switch
I hope it's significant. Magnum Switch. That
Yeah.
would be excellent. I hope it's made out of metal. I hope it has a glass screen. I hope it has a 32-core processor inside of it.
It's basically a gaming PC with handles.
Yeah, that's right. It's the size of a 75-inch monitor.
And it weighs 15 kilos.
You put it in your pocket.
You play it on the train like a normal person.
Yeah. It has, 10 of those 15 kilos are batteries.
It's dragging along the ground, scraping, attached to a wallet chain.
A battery life of half an hour.
I use it
It's
to browse.
The Nokia N-Gage all over again.
All right.
My expectations are it will be an average direct, which will reduce my confidence in Nintendo, as it does after every direct. And I would give it a 6 out of 10 is my predicted grade.
I mean, that's the highest we've gone so far.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be... Yeah, it'll at least be somewhat positive an experience.
What I have listed here is Fill Me Up with Soy, Miyamoto-san.
Hi.
He's here now, so I may as well... Hello, can you please fill me up with soy, Miyamoto-san?
Bendo over.
Thank-
Zakembra.
Bending over now.
Oh.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
Oh. Hi.
You sound like a Frenchman.
Well, he picked up a few things from Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, yeah. All right. Thank you, arigato. Thank you.
Hi.
That means thank you, right?
It means Nintendo in Japanese.
What I'm actually expecting is delayed games. Yeah, I've got written here Yosh. I think I was supposed to be saying Yoshi. Or some gay crap. Which I fully expect. Games that I'm not interested in at all.
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
And my predicted... Yeah, it'll be Kirby and the... What art material haven't they used yet?
Period blood.
Like period blood and feces. And, yeah. Kirby's epic period blood and feces adventure. My predicted grade is C+. All right. We're so close to the end. Oh my god. Feels so good.
We basically are at the end.
Yeah.
Our next show is the PC Gaming Show. And Aciou,
Lightning round. Let's
since
do
you're-
it.
Aciou, you're the PC gamer of the hard men working hard.
I hope Cliff Blazinski blows his brains out on stage.
This is your hope for the show?
Yes, that is my hope. My expectations are a bunch of interviews with indie game dev faggots, and Cliff Blazinski blows his wife's boyfriend on stage.
All right. What about you, Samglaze?
My hopes are I feel nothing. My expectations are I have never watched the PC game show. My predicted grade is 1.
What was your predicted grade,
I don't care.
Aciou?
I don't give a shit.
All right. Samglaze, when you say you feel nothing, is that a statement of how you feel now, or is that what you hope to feel?
That's how I always feel.
Okay, and you just hope to keep on feeling nothing
During
for
the PC gaming show. Yes.
All right.
It will
All
not
right.
move.
My hope for the PC gaming show is nobody cares, and my expectation is nobody cares. My predicted grade is F. All right, we've got 2 more shows.
What?
Yeah, we've got 2 more shows to review, so please bear with us because it's almost over. This ordeal will end very soon. Sony will not be at E3. However, let's just quickly
Do they have a conference?
make some predictions. No.
Oh, all right.
No conference.
They'll have
They're pulling
they'll
out
have
of
another
E3.
state of play or something.
Let's just make some predictions anyway and see what happens.
Anyway.
Aciou, you have written here nothing at all, so that's good. How about you, Samglaze? What are your hopes?
Yep, that is correct.
Well, my hopes are that they do good games and stuff, and me may buy them with money.
Okay. I hope that Death Stranding looks a little bit good and also has a release date. And the trailer for Death Stranding came out today. It looked a little bit good and had a release date, so top marks for me. Samglaze, what are you actually expecting to see there?
Last of Us 2 Lesbian Jew Princess DLC.
Okay. And Aciou?
Cinematic, over-the-shoulder, narrative-focused, single-player blowjob simulator.
All right, and I'm expecting Death Stranding delayed for the PS5, but that's because it looks like shit anyway.
The PS5 or
which
Death
didn't
Stranding?
happen. Death Stranding.
Not a fan.
But I got that wrong, so taking away those points that I gave myself. My predicted grade for Sony products is D.
I gave it a 5 out of 10.
I gave it an
All right, we've reached the final segment of the show. The last press conference for the E3 2019 thing is predict your hopes and expectations for the next 50 years of your life. Samglaze, what are your hopes?
My hopes are that I'm shot out of a cannon into a solid block of concrete.
What are your expectations, Samglaze?
My expectations is that I will sit in my office until I die and achieve nothing with my life.
Okay, aiming high. Very good.
Don't aim too high or you'll miss the solid block of concrete.
Aciou, what are your hopes for the next 50 years of your life?
I haven't written anything here, and I can't remember if that was deliberate or not, but
Okay,
I'll take that to mean I have no hope for the next 50 years of my life.
I see.
What about 51?
We'll see.
I feel like you're going to get over the cusp at 51 years.
That'll be it.
What are your expectations, Aciou?
4 years of suffering, followed by an eternity of nothing.
Okay, so
Or just more suffering.
for the next 4 years there'll be suffering, and then 46 years after that is an eternity of nothing.
Yes.
I think the implication is that he plans to commit suicide in 4 years.
I really hope you don't do that, Aciou. Please don't kill yourself.
I mean, I hadn't planned 4 years.
Okay.
We'll see how the next 4 years go.
What about you, Lacambra?
My hopes for the next 50 years of my life are that I don't die in an embarrassing way. And my expectations are that I die on the toilet while cross-dressing. My predicted grade for the next 50 years of my life is F. What about you, Aciou? What's your predicted grade?
Apply yourself 2 out of 10.
And Samglaze?
I didn't write anything.
No predicted grade?
No, let's just say a block of concrete.
It's either a 4 out of 5 or a 4 out of 10. You'll let us know in 50 years.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll
No,
be when
cut
we finally hit the filler content 9999.
Oh, man.
I haven't actually done the maths on that. I don't know how many.
It's like 83 years or something.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to make it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be like 115 or something.
Still, I mean, podcasts in 2119.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. We hope our
Here we
50
go.
listeners will stay with us until then.
50?
I think we have
high
50
as
listens.
always, ACU.
Let's do an outro.
Goodbye.
Bye.
No, let's do a proper outro. Whoa! Okay. Wow, wasn't that something, guys?
No.
That was all right. Yes. That was a thing.
Didn't we have fun, boys and girls? I really hope you enjoyed our hopes and dreams for E3 2019. All right. Listen, if you who is listening now have managed to make it this far into this fucking whatever this fucking thing was, we do hope you come back next time because we're going to be returning after E3 is said and done, to review our hopes and dreams and predictions and grade ourselves on our hopes and dreams and predictions. So,
Yeah. What Lakimba's trying to say is please look forward to that.
yeah. What I'm trying to say is goodbye.
Kill yourself.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day.